Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Jake.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is React City. Yeah, so we will be using that name from now on. You may be seeing a new rebranding or new logo or new desktop background, and that is all thanks to Rose here. We did a little bit of rebranding, so thank you guys very much for sticking with us, and hope that you continue to stay with us. But for today, we have Demon Slayer, episode 21. The big fight has just ended, so now I guess we get to see, okay, what happens now?
I mean, are they gonna do another I killed myself this time again? Or will he, I don't think he'll be able to pull it off with you there, but will he try to keep doing something because he was like, I'm gonna kill those two. And remember, we saw Arrow Demon could do that. His was more like not telepathic, but he didn't have to touch you. This guy had to use his hands.
Yeah.
So I don't know how easy it would be for him to do anything, but who knows?
Although it did seem like, what's his name? Spiderwebby Boy was coming around, like he saw, what's his name? Hanjiro holding Nezuko, and he's like, wait a minute.
Oh, that whole section, everything is kind of jumbled. I can't remember which occurred first. That happened. Flashback or his like, I'm gonna kill them came first. I can't remember. But
yeah, so this is gonna probably be the remnant episode, I guess I can call it, of this demon here. But yeah, so guys, thank you very much for being here with us. Thank you guys for watching. And guys, like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, stick around for a discussion. We'll see you.
Who's these?
Look, it's babies.
Oh, there he is with his hair. It's always been like that. Oh, it actually looks less evil.
Oh, he was destined to be a spider.
What?
He
You-
just tripped
you
over
good,
himself. Oh, he's sick? Is he like a sickly child? Or was?
Somebody come get him.
Me? Yeah, he is sickly. But he had a mother. Huh. Oh. Who's this? Angry father. Oh. Muzan. So he lived with him at the time? He still looks innocent. Oh no. And so he kills them. Aww. He didn't hear what his father was saying. It was real. And then he searched for it again. Oh.
So he had a frame of reference.
All that went through his head in that moment.
I was watching.
Oh.
That's all they wanted.
Yeah.
母さんと同じところへは行けないよね。そんなことはない。一緒に行くよ、地獄にも。ルイ、母さん、母さん。どこまで一緒よ。
Oh, he's turning back human.
He's the deepest child voice on earth.
僕が悪かったよ。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Oh, oh.
Yeah, literally. Oh, okay, it's that. It's like,
I was
okay.
gonna say what?
So no blood from that one.
Yeah, he really needs to get on top of that.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to tell
そう
a
草を
message.
情けをかける。
He remembers. Uh-oh.
Oh,
She's
shit.
just coming to kill the demon.
Wow.
It's a good thing you remembered in time.
富岡さんでしょうか。そんなだからみんなに嫌われる。
Oh, it says evil demon on her sword.
Yes, it's gonna happen. What's this? Oh, it actually reverts it. Nice.
Yay.
Eventually, you'll get your hair back. Don't worry.
It'll grow back.
Maybe.
見て瞬時に統合するんですよ。
What?
Wait, she's on the fly.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here with our back. Is she not even gonna like have a conversation about it this time?
どうしてくださいね。
俺は嫌われてる。
言われている自覚がなかったんですね。
Poor Gil.
してしまってんの。
Sorry, I told you without you figuring it out. That's the part that made me like.
かかっているのは鬼です。
Personal now.
危ないですから離れてください。
違います。いや、違わないけど、妹なんです。俺の妹で、それで。
そうなのですか。かわいそうに。では苦しまないよう優しい毒で殺して
Oh dear. How are we gonna end this?
妹を連れて逃げろ。
Wow, I guess it's like there's no
Thank
communicating
you.
with her.
ありがとうございます。
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
叫びたい。
Everything is broken.
Yeah.
妹とはいえ、鬼を連れている剣士なんて認められない。
Oh. Who is that?
まさか柱が鬼をかばうなんて。
He's not even explaining himself.
あなたがその気だろうと私はここで時間稼ぎに付き合う気はありませんので。
Great. Miss Butterfly Girl.
Whoa.
Wow.
私を止めようとすることも結構ですけど、もう一人いることも忘れなく。
Oh.
She didn't
Oh.
know that.
体を動かせ。
Run, Tanjiro.
でも遠くへ逃げるんだ。
Oh.
That is like the worst thing for her to do.
Destroy. Ow.
やろうやるか。逃げろ。走るんだ。絶対捕まるな。
She's like, okay. Oh dear. Now he's out. Did she shrink herself?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my gosh, she's so tiny!
This is a very famous meme.
私に攻撃してきたの
too tight.
鬼を切りに行くための私の攻撃は正当ですから違反にはならないと思いますけど富岡さん
But what you're doing.
妨害ですからねどういうつもりなんですかなんとかおっしゃったらどうですか
Her vein.
最後通告です理由くらい話してください
Hey.
He forgot?
そんなところから何かありますよ
Her vein.
嫌われていると言ってしまったこと根に持ってます
本部より伝令ありヒロ、ネズコ、両名を拘束本部へ連れ帰るべし拘束
Not
本
killed.
部へ連れ帰れ
She's just sitting there.
He's so cute.
竹を噛んだ少女の鬼ネズコ
あなたネズコ
I wonder who pulled the trigger on that one.
下に傷がある
よし、こう
There's a couple now.
これ顎は骨が
なんだこいつ
Who is this?
それでいこう
He's passed out. Probably all the blood he's lost. Cute.
何にもできなかった俺一人の力じゃ鬼を一匹
Oh, he's given up.
あんまし強くないのか
Oh, look at the tiny ones. Are they gonna have to like regrow?
I forgot about her.
巻きにした女の人と似た髪飾りったことがある事後処理部隊に隠し
Kakushi.
It's funny because he's actually the most informed one out of the group.
Yeah.
構成する隊員は権利の際に恵まれな
No
かった
swordsmanship
と
skills.
いうのだ
I wonder if she's like her daughter or something.
It's good that they know she needs to go in the box.
Yeah.
She probably just crawled in there on her own, to be honest.
For them, the light must be so reassuring. No more tricks. You're good now.
Yeah. All the evil is gone away.
やいいつまで寝てんださっさと起きねえか
Well, considering the day he's had. Oh,
柱の前だぞ
Hashiras.
Hashiras.
Ooh, look at the pretties.
最近は富岡さんと任務でご一緒することが多いですね返事くらいしてくださいよそれとも嫌われていると指摘したことまだ怒ってます何かおっしゃってはどうでしょう
最初カサカサ噂は以上は猫や犬など体中に毛の生えた生き物がいる
Wow.
急に口を開いたと思えば何を言うんですか
否定しないということが真実なのか
そう一言余計だからみんなに嫌われてですよ嫌われていない以外の返事でお願いします
Oh. Discussion?
discussion.
All right. So yeah, that was the wrap-up episode for this mountain.
Yes.
It's like out of the frying pan into the pot.
Into the pot.
Yeah, it's
Into-
out of the frying pan into something.
Into the fire.
Fire, there you
The
go.
fire's under the pot. Yeah.
You just went to safety from fire to the pot.
No, a boiling pot. That's what I was imagining.
I just want to put. I really enjoy how they give you like the framework of the backstory of these demons, but they don't give you the whole thing, so you can have to like piece together what the rest of the story was. Muzan really gave me. There's this idea of like the peddler, and the peddler is often supposed to be like an analogy for the devil, and he's like he comes by and he gives you what you want, but like in a twisted way, like like a genie also gives you it a twisted way, and that's how you learn a lesson. So what do you think's up with Muzan on doing that? Because he finds people who seem to need something and gives them not what they want. He tells them it's what they want and he gives them something. But he has to have clearly been staying around and watching, right? But we also know that maybe he can see through.
Right.
So yeah, what do you think about that?
I don't know. It's like he's definitely doing it for his benefit in the end. Obviously manipulative, like when he came back after he killed killed his parents. He was
Really?
like he was like it was their to blame, you know. And as a kid, he's like, well, I'll just accept that because I can't accept the fact that I just killed and severed an actual true bond.
Yeah.
As he was thinking about it, it's like he forgot. After many years, he forgot that happened until he was dying again.
It's probably like an abstract form of traumatic amnesia.
Yeah.
Because, you know, what we've seen so far is that the past of what a human was, it kind of stays with you, but it gets twisted in some way. Like, whatever you were, it becomes not just more of that, it takes on the worst form and then becomes more of that. So I imagine he was like a very lonely kid, and he constantly wanted a bond.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a parental bond, but he wanted friendship and kinship and camaraderie, but he could never have it,
Yeah.
no matter how hard he tried.
Yeah.
And so once he died, he still wanted that, but then he lost the only one he actually had, and so he just go reset and find back square one, find that family again. Which is probably why he, no matter how much fake family he got, he kept getting more and more and more, because it wasn't just that he was looking for. He was looking for people to accept him in general.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm guessing, I'm not sure like how much time. Well, he probably spent a lot of time with Muzan before he went off on his own. So he was probably like trained slowly into being more evil. Yeah, because I'm like he wasn't a bad kid. Like before he made that decision to off his parents.
Well, he ate that one guy.
Yeah, he killed a guy.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
He needs to eat people.
Yeah, I think I don't think that was because he was bad. I think it was just his need as a demon now. So I mean, I feel like he slowly became more like Muzan, trying to rule with terror, and then brought that into the relationships he was trying to make without realizing, not learning anything.
Perhaps that's what Muzan liked about him, is that he was a lot like him, maybe.
Oh, and you know what? Remember we saw like way earlier he got really mad when somebody said he looked like pale, like he's gonna die.
Yes, he did.
And he said, "Do I look frail
Yeah,
to
do I
you?"
look frail to you? Do I
So
look weak to you?
maybe that's what drew him to this kid.
Maybe
It's
he
like,
was weak.
Maybe he was like that before
Because
he.
they did say Rui was his favorite for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
You have anything from that beginning?
I did write down after Muzan came and said he was like, it's not your fault, it's your parents. I wrote down, Muzan is the worst accountability partner. It's terrible. Just blame shifting entirely. But it was really sad that like the whole time all Rui wanted to do was apologize.
Yeah. And he finally remembered at his death. And as he was like going to. Remember the last thing we saw? I think it was the last thing we saw where his head was falling. It was like, I want to kill those siblings.
Yeah.
So I think that was the original intention of the body still moving forward towards them. But then when he reached them, or it's like as he was going, it was changing. No, I just want to reach this goal of this type of bond. And it was like, it was really poignant how he felt just before he could touch them.
Yeah, I like how Guilin gets so close, because like,
Yeah,
it
he was
doesn't
just
matter.
like watching.
It doesn't matter how close he gets, he won't be able to pull anything off. Like Gil would reach him in time. That's how confident he is.
Yeah.
But the whole like, where am I going at the end of the scene? Like he thought he was going to hell. I think originally perhaps that's what was happening. But once they forgave him and he got his skin color back, I think that was supposed to show that because they forgave him, they're okay.
Yeah.
And then the flames was just his body dying.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Honestly, I think it could have been them trying to say, well, they're all going to burn in hell together.
Yeah.
Because it's just the way they coincided it to, the way they blended it together, is just, it kind of lent it to be that. But the way after you got to see no, it's just the body disappearing, you could easily just say no. You could just have your own thoughts. So I think they kind of leave it up in the air for you.
Yeah, I figured it was kind of like a fake out. It's just the main thing is he looked like the demon Rui. And when they say we forgive you, and he got his skin color back and stuff, I felt like that had to meant something.
Yeah.
But also, oh, this is way ahead. You have anything?
What's his name? Gyu is disliked by people.
Yeah.
I think he was upset
the part,
about that.
That's the part that made him a really good character in my book. Because before he was just like this really serious guy, and then suddenly he's just like, I'm not disliked by people.
Yeah.
You didn't know, I'm sorry.
That was not a lie.
Yeah, and then he realized, he's like, what?
The most aggressive fight.
Oh my gosh, Lady Kocho is just like, she is. At first, I thought she was a very interesting, maybe even positive character, like one I would like to get to know more. And the more I get to know about her, is like, I'm like, I don't know if I like you.
Yeah.
Like, she was like ready to. She didn't even want to hear anything about. She was ready to kill Nezuko before. She, like, how is she gonna even kill her with a human lying over it?
She can't decapitate.
Yeah, so was what's his name, Gyu, in the beginning. And then he saw Nezuko actually
realized,
protecting what's his name.
True. But I'm saying at this point, Gyu isn't trying to do anything, and Tanjiro is lying over the thing, and she's just like, I'm gonna kill it. Without, and even afterwards, she's like, just move out of the way, I'm gonna kill it. Like, you don't want to know what's going on? Nothing? No questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true. But I will say in her defense, no one really stepped up to say what was going on. Like, you was completely silent as to what's happening. And when he did start to talk, he said, like, a dark, stormy night 2 years ago. It's like, what are you talking
It's
about?
like, you're doing this to be spiteful, aren't you?
Yeah.
And Tanjiro, he was too injured. He probably couldn't have spoken much more.
She was gonna kill Gyu.
Yeah, that's... Because she was serious. It's like, this is your final warning. Like, this is against core rules. Guy's mine now.
Yeah, it's mine now. Yeah. I just remembered that Inosuke's ego is hurt.
Oh, yeah. So I thought he was passed out. No, he was just, like, giving up. He's like, I'm not strong enough. What's the point of this?
Oh, he was passed out there. He was kind of woken up after they took
Oh, afterwards? Okay.
Yeah. Well, he got a rude awakening. He was very confident in his abilities that he could kill anything and everything. And that's not the case. He's got a lot to learn. And it's very weird for him, especially because he's got a self-taught style. He doesn't really have somebody to go back to teach him more, or how do I do this better. It's all him. All of it. One other thing I have was the baby spiders. I wonder how that works.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were having the tiny bodies, and those were people. So, like, do they grow back to their original form entirely? Because, I mean, I feel like just reversing a slight shrinkage is different from
like rebuilding
an entire body. You know, like the human body doesn't regen that much.
Yeah.
Lady, I was about to call her Lady Tamayo. Lady Kocho is a miracle worker, apparently, with the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
And the poisons and the antidotes and everything. Like,
She came up with it on the spot.
On the spot, yeah. She's
Enough
like,
to inject like 30 people.
Yeah. Like, and she must have, like, either she's, like, carrying stuff that she uses to make this stuff, or she, like, found it in the forest, like, okay, this is our antidote. Very weird. And then there's the girl with the butterfly clip with the side pony. I said in the reaction, I think she could be Lady Tamayo's either apprentice, like she was trained by her, because I know she was in the final selection. That they were saying that, or her daughter, because she looks so much like her. And somebody else had said that. Was it you guys saying that, or somebody in the show?
I didn't say anything.
I could have sworn I heard somebody said she looks just like Lady Kocho.
I thought you said that.
Was that me?
You heard yourself say that?
Maybe it's just a fake memory, but yeah.
And we also got to see the cleanup crew, the Kakushi.
The Kakushi. The medicals. So they have no sword skill, but they help people out. You get injured, they come.
And there are a lot of them, so they can get things done.
Yeah, so they, from the fact they only show up with the Hashras, it's got to be like, once it's a clear that it's a done deal, we show up. So they came with the Hashras knowing the Hashras are going to be able to handle this.
Yeah. Speaking of Hashira, that's where we are now. So we're going to pick up next
The Hashira.
Facing them.
Yeah. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here, guys. Like the video, remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see next set of episodes a week later, earlier, remember to check out the Patreon in the description. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
Oh, bye.
Special thank you to Ali, Chance, Lewis, John, DJ, and Apinity.